Welcome back again. Let's start our second lesson. Well, look and write. Let's read the words in the box first. In this box you can find family members. I read and try to repeat after me. Aunt, mom, dad, uncle, cousin, granddad, grandma. Now, what you need to do is to look at the pictures and try to decide which title goes to which picture. What you can say in number 1 is that it's already done for you. So, in the picture, we can see granddad. Well, what about picture number 2? Who do you think this lady is? Correct. She is grandma. Perfect. And what about picture number 3? Can we say that she is like dad or uncle? Of course not. Yes, we can say she's a mom. Perfect. And number 4. Great. This is dad. Perfect. Look at picture number 5. Take your time and try to decide which one applies to it from the box on the left. Correct answer. She's aunt. Perfect. And picture 6. Yes, uncle. Great. And the girl here says that it's me. Okay, hello. And the last picture, number 8, pretty clear, is that he's a cousin. So have granddad, grandma, mom, dad, aunt, uncle, me, and cousin. Perfect. Now, what you need to do is to circle and write a or an. You know that we use a when a noun starts with a consonant, but we use an when a noun starts with a vowel. Can someone of you tell me how many vowels do we have in English? Yes, there are 5. What are they? Correct answer. A, E, I, O, and U. These are the vowels in English. If any noun starts with one of these letters, we should use an in front of it if it is a singular. But for any other word that does not start with the vowel, we use a instead of it. All right. Number 1, as you can see, is done for you. I have got a cousin. Why we use a here? Because the word cousin doesn't start with a vowel. It started with consonant, which is C. Now, what about number 2? The first part, she. Yes, she has got. We always use has with he, she, it, or any singular noun. Perfect. What do we say? She has got an uncle or she has got a uncle? Of course, we say she has got an uncle. And you know why? Because the word uncle here is starting with U, which is a vowel. So we use an. Perfect. What about number 3? They have got or they has got grandson and granddaughter. Of course, they have got. They have got what? A grandson and a granddaughter. Perfect. Because grandson and granddaughter start with consonant, which is G here, and G also in granddaughter. Correct answer. Who would like to answer number 4? Yes. Yes, he has got an aunt. Very good. He has, she has, it has, and here aunt starts with a, which is a vowel, so we say an. Again, can anyone remind me of the 5 vowels in English language? Yes, there are 5. What are they? Correct. A, E, I, U. Excellent. A, E, O, I, U. What about the other letters in English? All the other letters, which are 26 now, 21 of them are consonant and only 5 are vowels. Perfect. Let's move to number 5. You. Yes, you have got excellent a son and a daughter. Very good. That's great. Now let's move to the next slide. What you can see here, 6 pictures, and we want to describe the physical appearance of these characters. How they appear, their hair, their face, if they have beard, anything like that. Number 1, as you can see, is done for you. This girl has straight hair. Very good. Her hair, as you can see, is straight. Perfect. What about curly hair? Which one of the pictures here, which one has curly hair? Correct. Let's go to Freckles first. Number 2. This lady or this girl has some freckles on her face. They are very clear. Perfect. What about number 3? Oh yes. This man has a mustache. Excellent. Perfect answer. And what about number 4? This boy, great. He has curly hair. If you look at picture number 1, this girl has straight hair, but in picture number 4, this boy has curly hair. So you can see the difference between the girl's hair, which is straight, and the boy's hair, which is curly. Perfect. And what about the lady or the girl in picture number 5? What about her hair? Excellent. Her hair is blonde. As you can see, it's yellow, so it's blonde. And the man here in picture number 6, we can see very clearly that he has beard. Excellent. Very good. Now, exercise number 2. Look and complete with have, has, haven't, or hasn't. Look at the pictures and choose one of the 4 verbs, whether in affirmative like have or has, or negative like haven't or hasn't. Number 1, as you can see, is done for you. Has he got curly hair? Look at his hair. Is it curly? Of course, no. No, he hasn't. Perfect. So, look at picture number 2. He's asking about freckles. She has freckles? Excellent. Has she got freckles? It's pretty clear that she has. So, yes, she has. Very good. Now, picture number 3. We have 2 gentlemen. So, we use have or has. Excellent. We use have because this is plural, more than one. Have they got birds? What do you think? Yes, both of them have birds. So we say, yes, they have. Excellent. Now, picture number 4. We have 2 young boys. And we need to have a look at their hair. Can you see any blonde hair in the picture? Of course not. So I ask saying, have they got blonde hair? And the correct answer is no, they haven't. Excellent. Now, look and answer. We have Peter. Have a look at Peter. Close look, because we'll have some questions about his appearance, his face. Sally. Can you see Sally? And Tim and Rob. Yes, we have 4 characters here. Peter, Sally, and Tim and Rob. Number 1 is done for you as an example. Has Peter, which is the first one, got a bird? What do you think? He has got a bird? Yes, he has. Perfect. Now let's go to Tim and Rob, the last picture. Have Tim and Rob got blonde hair? They got blonde hair? Of course they do not have blonde hair, so we say no, they haven't. And what about Sally? Has Sally got curly hair? Is her hair curly? No, she hasn't. Her hair is straight. Very good. What about Tim and Rob again? Have Tom and Rob got freckles? Can you see freckles on their faces? Actually, I can see. So, they have. Yes, they have freckles on their faces. Perfect. Let's go back to Sally. Have a look at her face. Has Sally got blonde hair? What about her hair? Is it blonde or black? Yes, she has blonde hair actually. And one last question about Peter. Has Peter got curly hair? Look at his hair. Is it curly? Of course it is not. So he hasn't. No, he hasn't curly hair. Perfect. Thank you so much for your active participation. Let's move to exercise number 4. What you need to do is to read and write the names Jim or Kate under the correct picture. Okay? Tom. Has Jim got a mustache? Bob? Yes, he has. Tom. Has Jim got blonde hair? Yes, he has. He has got. Has he got curly hair too? He has got curly hair too. So, which one of these is Jim? We said the last one, he has got curly hair. Of course, this is Jim, because both of them, it's true that both of them have mustaches, both of them have blonde hair, but only Jim has got curly hair. Excellent. What about number 2? We have questions from Jill to Anna. Jill, has Kate got straight hair? She said yes, she has. And we can see both of them has straight hair actually. Has Kate got freckles? One of them has got freckles. But she says no, she hasn't got. So we choose the one who hasn't got freckles on her face. Which one? Excellent. The first one hasn't got freckles. So we say that this is Kate. Thank you so much. Now, look and write. We have some words, actually some nouns in the box. What we need to do is to look at the picture and choose the correct or the suitable noun from the box. I'll give you time before I start. Read them. Take your time. Yes. Boots. Would you repeat after me? Boots. Dress. T-shirt. Shoes. Handbag. Skirt. Jeans. And watch. Number one, as you can see, is done for you. Picture number one is jeans. What about picture number 2, 3, 4 till 8? Take your time and try to decide. Yes, let's start. Are you ready? You seem to be ready. What about picture number 2? It is? Yes, it is. Dress. Very good. And number 3? Correct answer. In number 3, picture number 3, we can see a skirt. What about number 4? Look at picture number 4. Are you ready? Yes, excellent. They are boots. Very good. And number 5? Great, it's t-shirt. Perfect. Number 6? Perfect, it's a handbag. Right. Number 7? Yes, it's a watch. I know you know that it's very common. You can easily distinguish it from the other pictures. And number 8, which is the last one, yes, they are shoes. Perfect. Now, we will look at the same pictures, but we will need to look and circle about the possessive pronouns. Who owns these stuff? For example, I am Henry. This is our t-shirt, or this is my t-shirt. Of course, Henry is speaking about himself alone, so he says, this is my shirt. Perfect. Now, what you need to do is to work on the other pictures from 2 to 6 and decide which possessive pronoun is suitable for the sentence. I'll give you time to choose. Now, number 2, this cat, or this is a cat. So I say, this is your bed, or this is its bed. Okay, it's bed. Very good, because I'm talking about a cat. What about number 3? We are sisters. We say, this is their mother, or this is our mother? Of course, this is our mother actually. The correct answer is our mother. We are sisters. This is our mother, not their mother as it is in front of you. Sorry about this mistake. What about number 4? You have got a car. Your car is new. Excellent. This is Faye. These are her shoes. Great. And he has got a watch. His watch is blue. Excellent. Now, in exercise number 4, what you need to do is to look and write. This is, that is, these are, or those are. Of course, you know that we use this is if we are pointing at one thing and very close or very near to us. But we use that is when we point at one thing which is far from us. These is and those are for plural, but we use these when you point at some things, many things in front of us or very close or very near to us. But when some things or many things are very far from us, we say those, okay? So now, number 1, as you can see, is done for you, right? What you need to do is to read it. Yes, this is a boat. Why we choose this here? Because he is pointing at something which is very close to him, right? Perfect. What about the watch? The watch is a little bit further, so I say that is a watch. Perfect. Now, number 3. We say what? Excellent. This is a shoes because it's close. But what about the dress? Yes, this is or that is a dress. And when we move to the other side, we have watches and the pointer is from a little bit further. We say those are watches, and the shoes, we say those are shoes because we are pointing from a very near place. But for these two dresses, we say, excellent. Those are dresses. Why? Because the pointer is from a further place. Excellent. Thank you. Now let's move to exercise number 1 again. We have some words in the books. Let's read them. I read and you repeat after me, please. Toys. Computer game. Jigsaw puzzle. Robot. Kite. Now, what you need to do is to choose the picture and write down the letters under it. What will make it easy for you is that we have dots depending on the number of letters in the word. So it will make it easy for you to choose the correct noun. For example, number 1, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces for 5 letters. Is it robot or kite? Pretty clear number 1 is robot, because number 2, only 4 letters, so we choose the one with 4 letters, which is suitable here, is kite. Now, what about number 4? What about number 4? Yes, correct answer. Number 3 first, computer game. How many letters? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 letters. So computer games goes to number 3. What about number 4 again? Yes, I heard you. Jigsaw puzzle. Perfect. And of course, the correct choice for number 5 is toys. Great. Very good, gentlemen. And now let's move to the last exercise in this lesson, which is parts of the body. We have the names of the parts in the box. I'm going to read them. Try to repeat after me. Allow it. Ears, nose, eyes, knee, shoulder, toes, mouth, head. Now, number 1 is pretty clear in the picture that it is pointing at the head. What about number 2? Yes, ears. And number 3, something we can see with? Yes, eyes. Excellent. Number 4, it's pointing at something we use to eat and speak. Great, mouth. And number 5, yes, it points at something that we use to smell. So it is what? Nose. Correct answer. And number 6, pretty clear, it's shoulder. Excellent. Number 7, yes, excellent. This is our knee. And finally, the toes in our foot. That's great, gentlemen. This is the end of our lesson today. What I want you to do is to try to memorize these words because we will use them many times in our future lessons. Thank you and goodbye.